my eyes and embracing the night. I wish I could move forward and never behind. The darkness releasing the thoughts of my mind. The clock is still ticking, we ran out of time. Wanted all back to a time of my innocence. Single young brother just trying to get it in front of the class, but I wasn't listening.
Alright, you good, bro?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man, CEO of Out Entertainment, Bishop. We're doing an interview with the Co CEO Trygga. What's up, brother?
What's good, bro? What's good?
Hey, man, you know what we do? We maintain and make hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get into some questions. You know what I mean? We got 6 of them for you. You ready?
Let's do it.
Alright. When did you realize music was something that you wanted to get involved in as an artist?
I think, to be honest, man, like, everything was going bad with my mom's when I was like 14, 15. Talked to a dude of mine, and it was just like, yeah, let's do something. So I mean, no bullshit. We hung a mic up in the middle of my room, no sound dampening, no nothing. This is old school '95 Windows computer recording this shit, and I mean, we did a couple tracks, and then that was it. I just kept writing, kept perfecting things and moving forward.
True. Have your friends and family always supported what you do?
Friends, yes. Family, it's selective. I mean, my family doesn't really do the whole hip hop thing. My uncle just started supporting because, I mean, he saw that this is something I wanted to do, and it took him a while, but he finally started seeing this is something I'm dedicated to, and so he started, liking and sharing and backing me up. And I mean, some other family members have been there from the start, but it's very few when it comes to family and friends. I mean, like I know, it's those that are close that hold you down, but the others, I mean, you just gotta kind of weigh it out, see who you can trust before you start saying, oh yeah, they support me. So I mean, there's a legitimate issue there, but I mean,
Right.
it is what it is.
I feel you 100%. Yeah, I feel you 100% on that one. Trust me. All right. So, what's your goals within the music community?
I mean, honestly, I'm always going to be a producer. I'm always going to be involved in the behind the scenes of the music. That's just me. But I mean, at the same time, I believe in my music, and I believe in the message that I put out. I'm not just doing this whole, I got money, I deal drugs, all that bullshit. I mean, I try to put a message to my music. So for me, it's more spreading the message to those that may have lost hope when it comes to hip hop, or think that hip hop just isn't a storytelling genre anymore. I mean, to me, it is. It still is. I mean, I still do the random, hey, this is, hip hop bullshit tracks, but at the same time, I mean, I only do those because I see where music's going. But at the same time along the way, I'm gonna keep to my true storytelling origin of everything I do, because I mean, people need to hear where I came from, what I've dealt with, and I mean where the family's at too. Because I mean, Mob Out, I mean, we started from small beginnings. I mean, to be honest, a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations, a lot of bullshit that we didn't need to go through. But as artists, we stuck it out, and I mean, we stay together now, doing everything day to day. So I mean, it is what it is, but we solid now. So
No doubt. And speaking of Mob Out, I was just about to ask you, how you feel about working with Mob Out now, considering everything that you've been through, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel great, man, because it's, as Ant said in the last video, man, it's structured. I mean, there's no just, hey, one person trying to handle everything. I mean, it's a bit more at the top than it is at the bottom, but I mean, we gotta push through and look out for everybody. And when it comes down to it, I mean, we started with Dust to Dawn Records. I mean, we've had that relationship, so it's really great for me to be in a position where I'm still involved as a CEO and being able to be a bigger part of the music, because I mean we started something and I couldn't continue it, but that's what my passion is. And I mean, it's good to be
Yeah,
working with
man.
you after so long. I mean, kind of reignite things, and we got a solid team. We got people that I've worked with for 2 years, 3 years. Got people that I'm just meeting, but they're solid. They're driven. They got everything it takes. There's no drama. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
I feel really good.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I couldn't ask for anything else, man. You know what I'm saying? Mobbed Out's been through 4 different transitional stages, and this is the final one. This is perfect.
Yeah.
You know, right? You know what I mean? Okay, now what projects can we expect from you in the near future? You know what I mean?
Well,
I mean, you've got the single Nightmare out there. You know what I'm saying? Nice joint, but you got coming for us after that.
all right. So, like you said, man, Nightmares is out. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon. It's on Rhapsody, Google Play, Wimp, Spotify. So, I mean, that release is out there. It's still trucking along. We're doing good with it, as far as I know. And right now, I'm looking at a video and artist photo shoot coming up in the weekend of the 15th of June.
Uh,
So we'll be doing a video for Nightmares, and we'll be shooting some artist photos so I can kind of beef up the Twitter, Facebook, and whatnot, as far as I go as an artist. But at the same time, right now, I'm looking at 4 tracks that I'm really working hard on, pushing as singles with SFR Radio, who've been holding us down. Big ups to
yeah.
SFR. But I mean, I'm continuing forward and getting these singles out before I move forward with the album, which is still coming. It's just I'm delaying it for the time when I know that I'm where I want to be, and everything is
Right, right,
fluid
right.
and everything flows correctly, and then I release the album, and people can see that.
Cool, cool. Well, those are all the questions. I mean, is there anything else you want to say, man?
I mean, nah, man, I mean, we mob out. We hold it
All
down.
day, baby.
People hold it down for us. I mean, I'm in Germany, so if that don't tell you nothing, so
Yeah,
it's
man.
a great feeling. It really is. And I mean, the fans subscribe to these videos, see what Mom House is doing on a regular. I mean, I'm looking at starting a regular news show, just to do like some hip hop news coming from Mob Out, but just kind of a side project. But we'll see.
Nice.
I mean, it'd be nice to just kind of give people, what it is, what's going on in hip hop, in general. I mean, with big artists, I mean, independent artists, whatever. I
Mm.
mean, other than that, can't wait to get back to the States. That's next year. I'm gonna be
Yeah, man.
doing some looking, because I mean, I want to get back to where I was before I left Tennessee, doing shows every weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and getting it in where it needs to be, and that's where I want to be once I return. But for now, I'm
No
just
doubt.
I'm just getting the portfolio together. I mean, right now I think I counted yesterday like 42 tracks in the
Yeah.
last 2 years. I mean, I'm just pushing, 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 pushing.
You catching up with me though. You know, so it's gonna take a while for you to catch up to me though. But you getting there.
But I mean,
Yes, sir.
other than that, I just want fans to look out for more features and more stuff now that I'm back in Germany. Now that I've got my studio accessible, just look out for it, because I know Mob Out's gonna do some features. I know we're gonna put some stuff together. We got another Mob Out mixtape with everybody from Mob Out on it. Correct? That's coming, right?
We got an album.
Yeah.
Now
I
we're not
mean,
doing. We already did that mixtape. Now we're doing an album, and
so
that's coming. Yes,
so I
very soon.
mean, we got some big stuff going down. As long as the fans know that, we straight.
No doubt, man. No doubt. We reaching them, killing it one track at a time, man. You know what I mean?
Other than that, since none of the other tracks are done yet, what we gonna do is just let the fans hear Nightmares if they haven't heard it already, and
Right.
We'll post the links for all the buy pages, and that's all I got, man. You got anything else?
One thing I'm gonna say is thank everybody for continuing to rock with us, and for people that haven't rocked, mob out. We in the building, baby.
Big, bro.
All right. One.
Yeah.
Open my eyes and embracing the night. I wish I could move forward and never behind. The darkness releasing the thoughts of my mind. The clock is still ticking, we ran out of time. Wind it all back to a time of my innocence. Single young brother just trying to get it in front of the class, but I wasn't listening. School on the way, I was making my dividends. Hustler's ambition that led me to truancy. No consequence cause it didn't mean shit to me. Knowing my brother was trying to copy me. Follow my footsteps and follow my fallacy. Down the same road, but he took a left. I made it out, he made a bet. Gamble your life away, boy, it's a tragedy, man. It's so sad to say, bro, you ain't here today. Chasing the future by your many means. Nightmares ain't funny and life ain't a dream. The truth can be ugly, it ain't what it seems. It ain't what it seems. Life is a struggle, a daily defiance. To wake up and hell in the midst of a silence. The clock that we talked about, boy, it done ran its route, man. Time's out.
A constant battle, we will never win.